My dear viewers, welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup is for all Sagittarians and it's for February onwards 2024. I hope you all enjoyed, my dear viewers. Welcome everyone. I hope you had a wonderful break, wonderful holiday. Welcome back, and I wish you a very happy new year, happy 2024, with all my best wishes of blessings and prosperity and safety and protection, and most of all, a lot of happiness. I wish for you for this year. My dear Sagittarius, there is so much going on in your cup. I'm seeing a few things, major things happening in your life, and a big giant dog, which I'll talk about when it's time. But I did notice three major matters, two of which you might be leaving a situation or taking a trip. There could be one of a trip or two big decisions. Okay, but I'll go through everything from the beginning, and we'll see how we go. Welcome everybody. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome, and I hope you'll enjoy my readings. Do be aware, mindful of that prior to the coffee cup, I meditate and write down important information that is given to me on a piece of paper, and I deliver this to you right at the end of this reading. So stay tuned for that. And my dear viewers, please support me by subscribing to the channel. It doesn't cost anything. It's all free. Everything I do is free. And support me by seeing the videos till the end, or letting them run their course without stopping them. That would help me and support me in a big way, and it will mean the world to me if you would contribute that kind of help towards support towards me. I would really appreciate that. My dear viewers, and now I'm going to start with the beginning, and let's have a look at everything. Yes, okay. Somebody standing on the ledge. Cautiousness seems to be needed. Tactfulness, how you take this step, very important. How you take the next step, very important. To reach to your desired goal, you've just got to be very, very careful and tread carefully. One thing you can't do, and I know it's going to sound really ironic what I'm going to say, but you need to be patient and persevere, and not to rush into things. And you probably will say, I've been patient for so long. That's the feeling I get. It's like, how much more patient can I be? I've been patient for years. Many of you have been attached, or an attachment in spiritual kind of relationships or situations where you've been attached for so long, and even to the point where maybe you've lost who you are, you've lost bits and pieces of yourself, you've sacrificed and compromised so much to the point where you feel like you're left empty with them. Parts of you are gone, parts of you that you used to enjoy or indulge in or know, because of the process of sacrificing and giving in, perhaps, and now it's reached a stage where you have reached to the end. You can't do anymore, and you're dissipating, and you don't want that. You don't want to disappear. You don't want to lose yourself. You have to be authentic to who you are, and all that you have done, everything you've done. You've got to be real and true to who you are and how you feel, and taking the next step. That's why I'm saying you've got to be very careful. I do feel something is ending, but you need to slow down. You need to slow down big time. This challenge, it's going to be challenging. Maybe you've already gone through, some of you have already gone through this challenge just recently. Pausing to allow things to unfold, you will sort of know where you stand. I do feel that the universe is going to provide you abundance of support until this chapter ends. You're changing your mind about something that you never thought you would change your mind, but you're changing your mind about something. People around you are suddenly changing, and you're realizing it. And finally, maybe you've seen them change, and you didn't think much of it, but now it's like, I think finally you're changing too, and you're realizing you've got no choice but to become more flexible, and that's what you're doing. So you really need to put all your intentions into your mental, physical, and even spiritual, and mostly emotional stability, so that you are stable and you don't You need to observe yourself and hold yourself accountable to every step that you take, because I feel like you want to leave a situation, or you might have left someone behind, and you're feeling so sad and so lost. And I think it's happened so many times to the point where you've based your happiness so much on this individual, and when you're not with them, you feel lost, as though your life has no meaning, as though there is no pleasure, there's no taste in your life, as though you need something in your life. You feel lost, you feel loss of interest, you don't want to take care of yourself, you don't want to do what's important or what you did before. It's just like I feel like you may feel a certain kind of you withdraw, and you feel dissatisfied with everything, and you need to find answers to your happiness and find out what will make you happy and how to get that particular happiness. I do see you sitting under a tree, which shows that things are going to change. The trees the foundations need to be changed, and I do see a grasshopper right next to this tree, and that shows that careful handling of situations is really needed. I also feel that there is a ram here, and a ram represents someone very, very stubborn, maybe even with attitude problem, with complexities. This person, a ram, oh my God, this person could have Aries in them. So they're very set in their ways, and it's very hard to move them. They're rigid, and maybe that's why you're having some issues. It's like, there's a situation of blame. You don't know whether to blame, or if there's people that are pointing a finger and blaming you. You should have known better or something. You knew exactly what you were doing. They know exactly what they're doing. Everybody knew where they were at. But it was a situation that was so much attachment. This was I feel like a very spiritual situation that attached you so much to this person that words cannot explain. Talking about words, you've got to be very careful. I see two parrots watching your words so that they don't hurt one another, especially when there is a challenge. I feel like there are changes and challenges that you will overcome, but it is a very, very difficult time. And you are going to get out of it without a doubt. But just while it's happening, it is a difficult situation. To me, it looks like it's an end of a chapter, end of a very difficult situation. And I see a new future right there about to start very soon. You might not see this yet, but you will. Loyalty is very important to those you love, to those you care about. I feel like there is a matter of loyalty. There's a matter of seeing. There's glasses. Seeing something, maybe your perception. There's a dog here also. Wow, I think there was a dog before. Yes, there was a dog, and there's another dog here. Some of you could be literally buying a dog. Some of you, I feel like the dog is a friend from far or near. Somebody might reach out to you. They want to see you. I feel like there is also to do with a gift. This dog might have a gift for you. A dog is a loyal friend, and it could be someone born in the Chinese year of the dragon. But this person might change your mind about the way you're looking at things. They might be the cause of changing your perspective. So I do feel like listening to them could help you, especially when the truth is being told. It will transcend any kind of illusion that you might have been lost in the process of the attachment. You need to take action quickly. I do feel like success is coming, but it looks like you need to take action quickly. A very a very fast movement, especially when there's news or information coming. This is going to transcend you to high levels. This is going to help you, but you need to move quickly. There could be some sort of you can't let anything slow you down. There is clarity, and there are new whatever's happening, it's helping you see new priorities and setting new priorities. And a lot of resolutions are coming through, but you need to act quickly. Take advantage of some important news or information that you are going to be catching in your hand. Okay, the siren is here. A little bit of cautious is needed. But, you know, if you are cautious about situations, you really needn't be, because it seems like luck is on your side. Big luck, a lot of luck. I see the 1, 2, 3, 4 clovers. Luck is all over the place. Vast abundance is coming. And you are going to have luck in many areas, even in travel. Travel, I saw travel here. There's travel everywhere. Moving on to the next level, luck onto the highest level. So that's very important. You will be together again with someone. I don't know who this person is, but I feel like you are going to be uniting with someone that you're leaving behind, or you might have left behind in the past. It could be a soulmate. It could be someone from the past. Somebody... there's distraction from pain, from someone's pain. You're sort of feeling as though, or maybe somebody is not really feeling, they're distracted from the pain they're causing you. I do feel like it's someone very loyal, you're very loyal to. Chinese year of the dog here, very strong. The dog here again, someone wonderful, like a friend. This person you might see as a friend and a lover, possibly. But I see you grieving the loss of someone who was like family, who you were very close to, who was like, you know, could have been a lover or a friend, or yeah, a lover even, but love and friendship. I see an end of a matter, and you're enduring a lot of pain because of this loss. But there's hope for a better future, and there's resolution, so you don't have to worry. Whatever comes to pass, it's happening for a good reason. You are destined for a lot of happiness. There's partnerships and alliances. Together you're uniting with someone. There's I see March, something happening in business or uniting together. Water energy here, very strong. Pisces maybe, possibly Scorpio or Cancer. Water energy, someone very supportive, very helpful, and someone that you might work together or work in a team together with, that you might connect with on a high level, possibly on a high level with this person. I really truly feel like something amazing is happening between you and this person. Whether it's one person or a group, you're uniting together, but you might be meeting this person through a group of friends or a group of workmates, actually, teamwork. I see the angel of strength standing there with a beautiful lion. There's a magical wand in a mirror. It shows to me that you're changing. Your way of looking at life is changing. The way you look at yourself is changing. You're transcending, and you're becoming very powerful, extremely powerful. You're moving to levels beyond where you are today. I see a great gift from the heavens, a very precious, humongous gift coming your way. You are going to fall in love. I feel like this could be the beginning of a great love. This could be the beginning of a soulmate, meeting someone. This could be the beginning of having your dream home, dream business, paying off your home, something big. A lot of money that's owing to you might be coming from past that you might have lost, from past lives that you might be due for. It's happening. It's coming. I do see someone very analytical, very caring, or very analytical, very logical is helping you, or they might have said something to you, and finally you're seeing their words come true. They were directing you to the truth, and you're finally seeing the truth. You're healing from the past. You never thought you will, but you are. You are going to heal from the past, without a doubt. You are going to heal from the past. I see it strongly, and I also see that it's as though you are going to be loving who you're becoming. Because I think the empowerment of the past that showed how incredible you were, how much you put up with, how much you devoted, your devotions was overwhelming. Your devotion is going to be rewarded big time by the universe and your guardian angels. Rewards beyond your expectations. Compensation even for all that you have gone through. And you are deserving. Wonderful things are to be offered to you very soon. A spiritual journey, a spiritual career is finished. You sacrificed, you gave it all, and now it's coming to an end. And when that happens, an amazing doorway opens, one that is so spectacular, the door of healing, the door of abundance, the door of peace, the door of recovery, the door of growth, spiritual growth, the door of creation and starting fresh. For some of you, starting a new family, starting a new life, starting something you've always wanted, maybe doing your own business. Lightheartedness, carefree time, free from pain, free from attachment, free from restraint, being trapped in a situation that you can't get yourself into. A lot of that is when you're in love with someone that doesn't reciprocate, or they may be on a different level. That happens. That attachment becomes a nightmare. Now you have the choices to do what you want. There is no more restrictions. You can live for you and do what you want. And I feel like there's going to be a beautiful soul with you, and you're not going to be alone, and you're doing things together. You're planning together. June is going to mark a major situation in your life. Something big's happening in June. Big way, in a big way. Someone is reaching out to you. Again, I see a dog here. There's a dog. A dog always represents either a child that's due to be born. It's either a pet, any kind of pet that you might be considering. It could be a very loyal and great friend. It could be a distant friend thinking of you and reaching out to you. And it can be someone born in the Chinese year of the dog. So it could be any of those. It depends which one you can connect to. I also see that there is a lot of, your mind is changing and growing, and you're seeing things on a higher level. A lot of rewards are coming your way. Material, spiritual, prosperity to the highest level and degree. I feel like victories, success, and I see a lot of self-esteem. You are going to be feeling a certain kind of gratitude and a certain kind of fulfillment. It's as though all your dreams are pouring into your lap, and a glorious success is there for you. So whatever might have happened in the past, it's going to be great. There is, however, something while you are either dealing or in a relationship with someone like this looks like an elderly person. Could be male or female. There's feminine energy more than male energy. While dealing with this person, there could be some sort of situation to do with money, maybe, or this person might be like an elderly family member that might pass away. There's inheritance, there's big money, there's contracts, money, dealings, and paperwork and lawyers, and a chest. A golden chest, which shows treasure, which shows things that are left for you when somebody passes. Sometimes they leave money and they leave ornaments and things. I see a chest of some sort, but there's a lot of money. A contract is needed for you to sign a contract. It's amazing. This is February reading, but I feel like I see this is happening in a little bit over February, a little bit past February. Even though you don't like this situation, and it might affect your judgment, you might not like it. You might be going through not wanting, to agree to certain things. Maybe there could be other people getting involved. But you need to try to control others with your actions. You will be, you are an authority. And you need to make the right decision for you. So, or if there's others involved, you need to make the decision. I do see a new beginning that's going to be very prosperous. It's going to give you happiness and everything you've always wanted. I see balance in your life. Finally, you have balance. You're not crying anymore. You're not angry anymore. You're not depressed anymore. You're not stressed anymore. You have been blessed with a new love, and you are so happy. You want to nurture it, and it's blossoming, and you might be starting a family or starting a new home, but you certainly are fulfilled, and there's a lot of happiness. Wow. I'm seeing water energy here very strong. Someone of water energy might come into your life. Scorpio, 1, 2, 3, 4 Scorpions. Scorpion, very strong Scorpio. I also see Cancer, 2 Cancer and 1 Pisces, but 4 Scorpios. So that tells me water energy here is the strongest. Now, talking about water, my dear viewers, I just want to have one sip of water. And I'm back. Air energy. Aquarius. Yes, there's Aquarius here. 1, 2, 3 Aquarius. Gemini, 3 Gemini. Wow. And 2 Libra, or is it 1 Libra? No, there's only 1. Yeah, it's 1. It looks like 2, but it's 1. So, my dear Sagittarius, you could have been dealing with an air energy. You could be entering a relationship with an air energy, Aquarius being the strongest, or you could be leaving someone that might have air energy within them. Earth energy, a very strong Capricorn I'm seeing. 1, 2, 3 Capricorns. And 1 Virgo. Is it 1? Yeah, no, sorry. Oh my God, 3 Virgos. 3 Virgos. Oh wow, Capricorn and Virgo. There's fire energy here also. And talking about fire energy, I'm seeing Sagittarius here. 1, 2, 3 Sagittarius and 2 Leo. It's amazing. I don't see Aries, and I did see the Ram before, but I'm not seeing Aries, so it's very bizarre. Now, Chinese year of the rat here, very strong rat. Then I've got Chinese year of the buffalo ox. Whether, you could be yourself born in the Chinese year of the rat or the ox yourself, or dealing with someone who could have been, or you're leaving behind someone that could have been Chinese year of the buffalo or ox or rat, and moving on with, for example, leaving a rat for an ox, or leaving an ox buffalo for a dragon. There's a dragon here, very strong dragon. I see Chinese year of the pig also, whether it's yourself or the person that you're dealing with. I see pig. I see the snake here, very strong. 1, 2, 3 snakes. I see the monkey, very strong here also, but not as strong as there's only 2 of them, 2 monkeys, and there are 2 rabbits, and there are 2 roosters. Chinese year of the dog, which is very much connected to the snake, and then the rooster is connected very much to the monkey. The rooster is connected to the horse. There are 2 horses here also, and Chinese year of the tiger, and there is 1 goat. So those are the Chinese, whether they are your Chinese years or the person that you are getting very much connected with. Now, my dear viewers, I'm going to do this information that has come through, and let me just go through it. It says here, prosperity. Well, that's beautiful. That's good news. Prosperity is coming your way. And then it says success, a lot of success. Working so hard, you will not lose. It's amazing. I think you got here again. There was something about you will not lose. If you're in any kind of battle, you will not lose. Know that. They repeated it twice. You will not lose. A government matter, or there could be a government matter. There is a government matter that you will be dealing with, but you will not lose. So if there's a lawsuit, any kind of a justice matter, you will not lose. It says there is the call. This is very bizarre. The call, a phone call that will make you stand still. Now, people get this call usually when they have a windfall, when they win a big amount of money, or when there is someone who's been sick or ill and they want to notify you. Or it could be the call about proposal, getting married, a marriage invitation, or somebody over the phone call might tell you that you are the dream life that they've always loved you. Or it could be the call, could be also a sort of leaving a situation. So you are getting the call, a phone call. I got 2 yeses. So if you're waiting for an answer, yes, twice. I hardly ever get this. Libra is there. So justice is going to be there, or you might be dealing with someone that is Libra. Addiction. There is an addiction you have to be very careful of, that you don't do something too much of. I know that I'm addicted very badly to nuts, and I'm trying to reduce that. I'm getting slowly trying to beat this addiction. Nuts are my weak point. Okay. There is the rabbit and the cat. Chinese year of the cat, rabbit. Could be cat or rabbit. Something big happening. No, sorry. Chinese year of the rabbit is gone. Finished. Well, it finishes on the 8th of February. So this was the year of 2023. Was the year. Now we're in 2024. The actual rabbit finishes on 7th or 8th of February. And we go into the dragon, the year of the dragon. But there is someone that could be born under the Chinese year of the rabbit or cat. So maybe you'll understand who this person is. Could be someone very close to you. Something about facial hair. Oh my God, this is describing maybe someone special that you'll be dealing with. They could be born in the Chinese year of the rabbit. They could have facial hair. They could have their own business. Or you could be starting your own business and dealing with someone that's got facial hair and they're born in the Chinese year of the rabbit. Anyhow, the Chinese year of the rabbit is about quick success. So if it's a business, you will do well. It says the one. You will be spending the rest of your life with the one. So the one is coming. Did we have something about that at the beginning? No. Yes, so the one, they're actually describing this person that you are going to spend the rest of your life with, or doing something really big with. The one that you are going to spend a lifelong time with. Financial advice is needed, and financial advice usually when there is big money. Remember, I said there's big money, or there could be a government situation. Anyhow, back to the letters. Initials. K for kilo or kangaroo. I got 3 A's for Alaska, Antarctica. 3 of them. A. Whoever's got A initials, like, pay attention big time. I for India, I am. T for tiger or tiger lily. B for bumblebee or butterfly. Twice I got U for umbrella or under. Twice I got S for sweet or scorpion. H for honey or horse. C for cat or canary. X for x-rays. And F for France or forget-me-nots. Okay, I was given one number, number 5, and number 5 is to do with May. People who are born in May. May itself, something big might happen in May, or somebody born in May, which there could be Taurus or Gemini. May also is to do 5. 5 is the Sia, Chinese year of the dragon, and people born in the Chinese year of the dragon. 5 is about a lot of changes taking place from the time you see this cup up to May. Major changes in your life all over the place, and travels. There are situations where you'll be leaving, traveling, taking steps out of your ordinary life, doing things. So there is a few of them around your cup. Usually I don't see them, but there was 3 of them, and there could be one or two could be a trip. And that is the end of your reading. I do hope you enjoyed it, my dear viewers. Do give me thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and seeing this video through all the way to the end is gonna support me big time. I wish you abundance of blessings, love and light, and a lot of blessings. Namaste.